All right, and welcome back to another session of the Legend Gamers Present on the Legend Gamers Network. Friday night in the building. About to get it in on this session. I'm gonna run some Pale Beyond and get through it a little bit. It's been fun. I feel like this is right on time for me at the moment, and who knows where we go from here. But and let me check one more thing. Yay, I think I finally got that working. The happenings in the background, you know. Okay. Here we go. As this is, we almost got it to a science. All right. Whatever, clip. Yeah. Let's get back into this. 5 weeks at Temperance Camp. I think on my next playthrough of this, I'm gonna try to leave after the first time I search all of the cargo spaces. I think that might be right around week 3 maybe. I'm gonna leave after I search all of those spaces and get the sailors recovered, get the party recovered, the crew recovered, because you know you're gonna be more or less gonna, as far as I can tell, you're gonna get instant freeze status from going into the compartment, but what you get out of the compartment is so useful, and I've been able to see there's some pretty critical items in there. It's definitely worth sending some hardy crew in there to get that stuff. So we're gonna call that chapter the deep freeze when it comes around. I'm gonna try that. I look forward to it. So anyway, let's continue from where we left off. How do you just do that? Is it week 7? Yeah, I just want to continue from there. How do I just do that? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Just continue. Why is this so difficult? Right here, week 8. Let's go. 40 branches, huh? Okay. I guess this is it. All right, whatever. Okay. Apologies if the visuals are not as crisp as they were before. Something weird happened and everything kind of got knocked out of whack over the past few days. Let me grab that right there. And shout out to all our friends over on YouTube. We see that, so some of you guys out there, old and new. Subscribe to the channel, goddamn it. Anyway, where were we? Looks like we've successfully left the ship. No more opportunities to search the ship. It's the morning of week 8. We got request tent is popping like you know it does. I don't think I'm getting any freebie food this time around now. I ain't got nothing to put in the hoosh. Oh, we got some stuff from the ship days. Man, this game is gonna be so much fun on the next go play around. Say the hoosh pot, furnace, medical tent, kennels. Feed the dogs. Dogs need to be spent before you can replenish them. Pup timber. Where's the owner? She must be at the tent like everybody else. Looks like you got less duties at the moment. Oh, the furnace. Here we go. Or are you just gonna keep standing there? Give us something to burn. Ooh. Oh yeah, no more coal, huh? Where'd all the coal go? And I mean, the ship ain't sunk yet. Why didn't we haul the coal out of there? Okay, well, all right, gang. Let's see what y'all got going on. That's loud. This is my first time back since we left the ship, so this is the 1 week after everybody getting off the ship. Week 8 in my game, this current one. Continue to watch. Oh, we got out just in time. Look at that. That's one with a wipey crew. And I'm definitely going to have to do a stay on the ship till it blows up run and see how wacky that gets. Let's continue to watch. I didn't see oh, she's gone. Damn. Man, we could have been doing 1,000 other things besides that. I didn't see any other options though. In the main screen. She's gone. Heads hang low amongst the crew. Still morning. We got some demoralized crew members. Somebody who's hanging tough. These guys is. Let's take a look. Runt got demoralized. Grimly. And no, not Grimly. Gnomesy. Tucker and Runt's not feeling too good about that. They missed the home. Run to get over it quick enough. Looks like everybody else is fine, of course. Oops. Let's see what they want to say. Stanberry's here, huh? Captain, take a look at this. Before the ship sank, I was checking the cabins of, well, the missing crew. Seems they left behind a good amount of their belongings, a few books and the like. Not much use for them now. I'll put them at the top of the list to burn for fuel. We can't do that. Yeah, we can. We are in need of as much fuel as we can find, Belfort. You will need good reason to preserve them. These aren't simply novels the missing crew brought with them for leisure. They left their journals behind, their diaries, logs of their life on the ship before. This can't be buried. Captain, I request that I hold on to these journals for use in my report. I think the rest of the crew would appreciate their stories being preserved. I suppose the sailors would not take kindly to burning the remains of their lost colleagues. Aye, but what else do we have? Not much else we can burn, is there? Yeah, at a time like this, we can't be getting demoralized. We're gonna figure it out. That won't be necessary. Kasha, keep the books for your report. Better find something better to burn then, Captain. We can't hold on to bloody well everything. Thank you, Captain. I'll ensure their story is told. Won't be able to do that if we freeze to death. Stanberry. Ruff. Should you be with your master dog? Please do not bother the captain. Apologies, Shaw. No doubt Stanberry smelled the scent of the latest catch on you. The latest catch? Some fish were added to the stores, I take it. Stanberry has quite the taste for it. Are you suggesting we feed it to the dogs? If you wish. I assure you they have enough to eat, though. I'm certain the pack would enjoy that, but we cannot allow them to grow spoiled. Come, Stanberry. Odd creatures. Now we got Junior here. Shaw, I don't suppose you've been keeping track of the days. I have a general sense. Well, you will be pleased to know that today is Imbolg. I'm not aware of such an occasion. Not surprised you wouldn't recognize it. To us, it's a major holiday. Don't expect to ask the day off. No, Imbolg often comes with a traditional feast. I thought it might be good to hold one for the sailors' sake. There are no holidays on the ice. You can celebrate when you return to land. We'd be celebrating the next Imbolg by then, Shaw. I can't be giving y'all every day off too. Boy, you better get over it. It's time to hump. Day out, we be frozen death out there, but boy, you better get right. And get right with God. Jeez. Alright, anyway. Oh, you got more, Junior? Shaw, I was investigating the 10 foods we picked up from Temperance. I should have expected this. I should have expected this, but the tins were spoiled in the flooding. Is it still edible? Are you serious? We cannot afford it to be too selective. It may not be pleasant, but if it can be eaten without poisoning the crew, it may still serve as rations. Hard to tell for certain here. Well, it's certain to taste like death, but it may still be edible. The may in that sentence is not so comforting. Food is food, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk. What do you think, Shaw? Surely they can't be too bad. We need all the food we can get. Multiple. You motherfuckers here. Crew are sure to gripe about the taste. Add them to the pot if you think it's worth it. No, shit, don't throw it away, cause we'll use that shit for fuel, boy. Better calm down, cause I don't know, I could have selected that shit, they'd have been happy then and threw out half the damn rations that we could have been using for fuel. Freezing our ass off. I don't know, the game gonna try to treat that, so he just gonna have to be upset. Let's finish requests. Everybody gonna have to be mad while we out here surviving. I had to have a mutiny. All right, week 8. Call the crew for dinner. We need to get out and get some shit done. I guess with the nature of how things. No. Trying to make sure I didn't miss out on anything I could have did in the morning. But yeah, like if I send people out, they may not request stuff. So, but then it might be the workers, those the star people might not leave anyway. Yeah, losing favor with. Yeah, we gotta get a favor back from them guys. All right. Some more research. Now, I'm thinking about what's needed to get rid of the status demoralize. There's a place I can see that, and I'm not remembering. That's it. There it is. All right, so we do have 2 kegs of brew to knock that demoralization out. But I believe I get some bonuses. No, I get some bonuses for malnourishment. Let me see. I got that stuff. This is where it starts to get cool. Stuff like this spice crate. Once per week, feed the hoosh to gain 3 food for each person with malnourished or scurvy. So we kind of get the food we save. The folks might feel bad, but we get an opportunity. It looks like to get more food, possibly good food from it. I guess we're gonna try that out. Reduces medical comforts by 1. requirements, so we would only need 2 scientists to do that. So that's actually really cool. I might produce one of them over this next session. Oh, but I think you need 3 scientists to research. Let me double check that. Well, let me look at this. 1 large animal killed at each hunting location, so that's good. That's going to pay off. 1 small animal, bonus to 1 small animal killed at each hunting location. That's also going to be, I'm hoping that stacks. That's going to give us a lot of food in the end there. Okay, so yeah, we got good things that can spawn off of just our daily routine. I did want to see something about, so we do have a lot of scientists. I want to see how much. So yeah, still need 3 scientists to do the research part. No, I think you need up to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so cool. We can do multiple things with our scientists. That's cool. Head over to the medical tent. So I guess this is a good enough time for her to catch a body. If somebody comes back and they get good enough to talk, she can get some details from them, I suppose. Assign a crew for an interview. I don't need a full block there. Just do that. I think interviews also help go towards demoralization. I might try that. We'll put tuck in. Yeah, there you go. And let's cook up some medical comforts with the husband-wife duo. And then send 1 scientist to do some research. Get us some folks out here for this food. If it's too late to cancel this. You know what? Yeah, let me double check something. Looks like the furnace is 100% dependent on what we bring back now, and there is no other way to harvest. There's no other place to harvest coal anymore. All the coal we could have harvested has gone down into the ice. Yeah, boy, my next playthrough is gonna be awesome. This has been a blast so far, but I can see how it's gonna pay off. Well, what's the goings on? Do you have any experience with cameras? No, but they can't be too complicated. Why? Did you go and break yours? No, but I was wondering that if something did happen, you would at least have some parts to fix it with. I should. Questions is, if you want to waste good parts on bloody camera. Why'd you want to waste spare parts? You're hardly going to be wasting them. What more could some spare scrap be used for? I've no idea. Go within there. All right, that's not what I. So yeah, that was a nice little spot. Put something in the hoosh. Feed the hoosh pot. Let's knock out some of those woes we got out there. Oh, you know what? Wait. Before I do that, because I think you get the food instantly when you send people out to go get it. So let me do that before I cook. Let's see how that makes sense. Yeah, I guess since people aren't around to shovel coal, I can send them out to get more food. Send a full retinue. What else we got? When it's the last 4, huh? I got him and his daddy on. As far as I can understand, I think I can potentially recharge my dog stores and send some more dogs if I had enough. Oh, it only gives me 2. Oh, there we go. Boom. I got enough for another damn expedition. Yeah, let's do that. More. Whoops. No more fish. Crew need fed for the week. So yeah, I was gonna put some brewski in there. A couple of puffins. That puffin pack. Put that puffin pack in there. Oh man, I need to do a lot. Finna try to fight off, maybe fighting off some scurvy here in a minute, boy. Just get us through this phase. Might be fine without. Yeah, let me just put this on here. We might be able to, we can make it through this turn. Might be alright. There is so there's something more. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to throw some of this in the furnace a little bit. Oh wait a minute, I'm throwing the wrong shit in there. I'm throwing in the lemons. Alright. Alright, that furnace gonna burn for a while. What's the blue status? Got some folks frozen? Oh yeah, they're out there freezing. Oh, this dude. Oh, is this one? Cat out here missing. That's the ones that was supposedly left with the captain. Well. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Call everybody for dinner, I guess. The crew have their meal. The crew return to their posts, despite the time is still bright light outside. Bloody cold, isn't it, Captain? Don't know how you spend your time away from the furnace. It will be even colder without your hard work, Hammond. I know. Watching those young pups. Don't know I had that much energy once. Ha! You're not alone there, friend. Hard to remember days I moved without this cane. Harder to remember having both eyes. They'll look like us one day. Well, let's hope not. Can't tend to the furnace if you're babbling to ye. Night. Well, he popped up. I thought he wanted something to say something. Like, for whatever reason, he has his very specific own thing outside of the furnace itself. At that zoom level. What's going on here? Well, to Ambolg, not quite the same with leftovers. Sorry, I can't serve up more. Shaw wouldn't have it. Don't worry about the food, Junior. It's not about that. Oh, that's a... We get to celebrate it. That's what matters. Sure. It looks like the crew's still pretty good with it, I suppose. We didn't get any status changes. Let's go talk to Junior. I'm going to call it a night. See you at breakfast. Oh, he's just manning the thing. All right. I wish they would just remove them if they don't have anything to say. Other than leave me the hell alone. Evening, Captain. Have you been reading the textbook? I understand if you do not have the free time. I have a textbook. Well, I clearly haven't had the time because I don't even know where this book is at. You're right. I haven't found the time yet. A shame. Though perhaps a lack of free time should be seen as a positive. Productively, we stave off the boredom with more so than luxury. Looks like that should be the end of everything today. I hadn't talked to Kurt. It's rather morbid, Shaw. But our last conversation had me wondering about those children of mine. Specifically, I wonder on whether I'd ever see them again. It's not something you should imagine. It's not something you should imagine, I know, but that threat always exists on the expeditions. I signed on knowing that. You must be proud to have a famed explorer forefather. You would think so. A famed man makes for a busy man, and a busy man makes for an absent man. There are only so many gifts you can send from across the sea, Robin. I'm just losing on everybody today with the combo. We'll keep their bellies full, though. That's got to be for something. Yeah. I noticed some of the bars are... some folks have a really high bar. I'll make it up to you, buddy. All right, that's the end of that day, man. Let's call it. I don't have my. Oh, I haven't talked to him. He stares at you before nodding to his sleeping bag. That's Grimly. So you got Grimly and Junior. Those are the brothers. Hammond, the engineer, and the dogs. All right. Enter. Whew, 10 loyalty. We have no food. I'm malnourished. Oh, are we starting so low? We don't have that much. Can't change that neither. Or at least we'll keep our loyalty. Oh, we can't even make that though. Ooh. Crew members two crew members will be cured of freezing. Morale will remain high. So we're going to come out of this with one crew member becoming malnourished, which is not so bad, actually, with how the stats are set. And then we'll have a lot of people getting cured of freezing, which is important. So we're just going to roll these dice. Oh, yeah. I don't have the food for that. Damn. I can't do this one. I think that's the one. Yeah, I can't do that one, so we're gonna lose 10 loyalty from the cook. Ugh. And 2 people will be malnourished. We're gonna make it up with the bounty from that hunt, right? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, more available crew. Oh, good on you, Tucker. Yeah, we got some folks back from freezing because we had that heat on, boy. Got some demoralization and some malnourishment. That was bound to happen. Damn, it hit the kids and the old, hit the children and the elderly. They're not dead yet. We're not gonna give up on them yet. So let's see. Tucker raised their spirits, speaking to Kasha. No longer demoralized. That's Tucker. Actually, okay. Yeah, Kasha serves her good balance. Now it's a game. 6 weeks at terrorist camp. Week 9. Let's deposit some in the hoosh. What's up? Captain, we've had our share during the hunting season, but that appears to be winding down. I wouldn't put my faith in there being an abundance of game in the coming weeks. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get creative. Try not to eat people. Bag us a polar bear. That'd be alright. Well, seems the crew are adapting nicely. They're getting on with their jobs like clockwork. Feels like we're back on the open ocean again. They know we're in for the long haul. Well, I'll see to it that they're keeping up the good work. And you see to it that they're entertained with the work when the work is done. You're short on words, aren't you? Prefer to talk through your music, eh? And similar with the heart of a poet. Sure. Let's see. Okay. And who we have? I'm guessing that's Hammond. No, there's something going on. You see Hammond hard at work on the boiler. Shit. Is there a problem? No, force of habit. Don't need me asleep at the post. You need something, Captain? No, just checking in. You don't need to. If there's any problems, you'll know. I know what I'm doing, Shaw, if that's what you're wondering. If you don't need anything, I'm getting back to work. Alright, I feel the hoosh pot. I have not. Just kind of looking at all the tertiary stuff. I don't think we got any fish. Yeah, there's no fish for the dogs. I did not know how that worked. I know how that works now. I won't be squandering the fish like I did. Because apparently you can save them. They save for a long time. No, I don't need to do any assignments until I finish the request tent. Oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and put this hoosh up though. Right there. Oh, we got some big game. One person that's demoralized, I think. It's our last, oh, you know what? I'll put them in Roll Girl tent, yeah. I tried to separate my developing equipment from your tools as best I could while setting up. We wouldn't want for any of them to be mixed up, would we? It's quite all right. I hope my work doesn't distract you from your own. We'll just have to make do. I suppose if the tent space is cheap of our worries, we should consider ourselves lucky, right? Yes, I suppose so. Do you prefer to go by Dr. Nutley or just Nutley? Well, I still think of Nutley as my father's name, mainly. I see. Perhaps you prefer Arthur then. Arthur is also my father's name. How unfortunate. For now, I'll stick with Doctor. Is that okay? Of course. Mm-hmm. I don't need to do that. Alright, let me. I won't stick anybody in there now because I want all hands available at the hoosh pod. Oh, at the request tent. Oh, Junior, what you want, boy? Shaw, got a matter we need to settle with you. I don't see the problem here. Tucker was going through his personal belongings on the ship when he found this. A tin of treats, biscuits, confectionaries, quite a lot. And how? I was hardly hiding them anyway. They're just my own private selection, a gift from my grandmother before the expedition. Baked them herself. I understand you see these as your personal effects, and that was true at a point. But as it stands, food is food, and we need all we can. You cannot reasonably hoard it to yourself. They're hardly filling. They're just some biscuits. They're filling enough. Listen, now's the time to keep something like that. Now's not the time to keep something like that to yourself. Agreed. Tucker, hand in the tin. It will join our rations. All right. I understand. Times like this. What? No positive adjustment from them, the brothers Grimley? Anyway. We'll send out some expeditions. Call the crew for dinner. And put something in this furnace. Seems like we're gonna be playing similar to how the ship was when you go out and you come back. That was kind of a small example of what it is out here on this ice. I see looks like there's a strong chance to freeze each time you send people out on an expedition, so that's concerning. We got some good tin food. I'll keep that. We can just have a normal day and that would be nice. We are out here on the raggedy edge, guys. Alright. Let's send out some expeditions. Oh, that's a big game. Yes. We'll get that. I'm sending everybody out there to get that wood. We need all the food we can get. That's a medium-sized game too. Pack them up, pack them in. Okay, not about no damn research. I need food. More than research. Can only send out one more expedition. So I'll send out scientists. Oof. I think I messed myself up on that last one because I didn't feed the hoosh before I ended the day. After I ran those expeditions, I had access to the hoosh and I didn't take it. I think I messed that up myself. Oh no, that's right. The gains from the expedition come at the end of the turn now. It's not. As far as I can tell, there are no more instant foods during your turn. It only comes up at the end. The tally is rolled. Yep. I can assign an interview to try to fix the morale problem. Got some research. Damn it, I think I put the wrong person in there. Oh no, I think I did it right. I think I did it right. Alright, cool. I got people that are frozen. Maybe this meal will help them not be... Oh, and I got some malnourished people. So those will gain more food because of it. I'm not sure where that was triggering, but I do feel like I might have saw it when I went from that last turn to this one. Or, yeah. Everybody return to their posts. Runstar. What's that? One of the doctor's books. Since when could you read? He's got pictures there. You're interested in medicine, are you? A little. Better work than this anyway. Right, so gonna be a medic. Okay, so that's the end of the day. They pretty much say all the same thing. Oh. Couldn't shake the feeling there's a pair of eyes on me while I was working there. You're overworked. You should probably get some rest. I get sleep when I can. And I often can't. That's just how it is. Damn. She just left him alone. I'm going around pissing everybody off with it. Oh gosh. Barely any taste of these fucking cigs. Yeah, you mentioned that before. What brand are they anyway? Appleton. Same group who's tin those peaches. Who's tins those peaches? Yeah, they're shit. At least there's plenty of it. Wouldn't rather there wasn't. You'd rather be craving at a time like this? Suppose not. They're just, I don't know. What do they know about tobacco? Fair point. The building next to the candles would often play music on a phonograph. I would hear it through the open window for a month on end. I would hear it as I worked. Over time, I'd grown used to it. Do you ever miss it? To an extent. More so, I miss the routine. Well, at least we got some favor somewhere. Damn, man. It's burning up favor all over the place. I don't got nothing to feed the dogs. Let me go. Not going there before they get mad. I ain't feeding them and lose favor with them too. You're married, aren't you, Robin? I know a thing or two about that, or rather, I thought I did. Tell me, how do you make it work? We all hit roadblocks. It's about overcoming them together. Is that so? My word, you make it sound so simple, Shaw. Alright, I think I don't have anything else to do. My 2 hounds left. We got a lot more resources going into this round, and we're going to get a lot more on the next turn, I believe. We just need everybody to hold on. One crew member will develop freezing. We didn't have enough for... I needed 50. Man, I could have burnt some stuff. So you need a minimum of 50 to be alright. We can get through freezing. We can get through that. I might knock that off with the critical rations. Oh, look at that though. It's getting worse outside. We're gonna lose a little bit of that. There's no reason to add more food if we could, even if we could. Right, here we go. Confirm rations. Here's to having a great roll. Research. Dogs arrested. Got some people frozen from the hunt. Gnomes risk their spirits no more demoralized. We got some more frostbite. Oh man, lots of frostbite. Nourishment. Let's turn to scurvy. We got something for scurvy. A lot of frozen crew out here. We need something. We need something for this freezing. Like a boon on a boon for the furnace would be nice. Yeah. Only thing's gonna stop that thaw is to turn up some good heat. So we need at least 50 food and 50 heat. She ran that 10 food. Still ain't enough to get us out of the red zone. Oh, I have two. Still not enough. Get more out of the furnace on that. Shit, I might put that won't be enough though. It's gonna be a tough morrow unless something amazing happens soon. Zero food with 8 of spice crates. Oh, I wonder it's because of my dude was malnourished when I did it. I think that might be. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I gained that because dude was malnourished. I should have saved that and then fed him while he was malnourished and then used it. Oh well. Now I know. Those 3 would have made a difference too. I'd have caught 50 if I'd have got that to proc, I think. Oh no, I think that was scurvy. I cured. I don't remember. Anyway. Request 10. Here we go. Captain Templeton, I won't keep you both too long. After dinner, we should have a discussion about the future direction of this crew. I suppose we should consider moving camp closer to the direction of resource or rescue. Indeed. As for when that should be, well, we'll talk later. Very well. Days are getting darker, Captain. Crew's been asking about using more oil for the lamps. I told them to piss off, but I figured I should ask you. Lamplight is not an unreasonable request. That oil's for the boiler. It's more important than making dinner brighter. It also makes it easier to do their work, Mr. Hammond. Aye. Well, it's Captain's decision. We don't have. we don't have enough to clear anything anyway. Might as well. It's gonna clean out all the rest of it. Oil we got. People are freezing to death already. They'll make do it when they have. The furnace comes first. Yeah, we're gonna have to lose a little decorum on that one. Now I can tell them that it's Captain's orders if they come sniffing around again. Finish requests. It's crazy we got so many people freezing to death right now. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix it. He got frostbite. Oh, shit, we gotta cure those people with frostbite. We got 2 of them with frostbite. Frostbite, they're gonna die on the next turn if that's not cured. Yeah, we're gonna have to break out the wild card. Let me go ahead and get them set up right now. Oh, I gotta put somebody in there first. Okay. All right. I think I got the 2 people with frostbite. Oh, I only used 1 and brought back 2? Oh, that's cool. Hell, if I'd have known that, I'd put everybody in that mug. I can only put 2 in at a time. That was absolutely worth it. Get that frostbite up off him. Oh, hell, I'm gonna do that again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I just used my last one by mistake. Why did they confirm that? The scientists are free to do that, though. So, yes, please. Because I made a boo-boo. Let's get away from that scene. I almost feel like it might not be worth sending people out or at the rate that frostbite come on. We got food, but we really need fuel. Like if next go round, well, I guess get just enough food I'll put enough in the hoosh with just enough food to get us. Oh shit! Now think about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be getting those first round. Those first round bonuses. Dang. They can get us more dogs. It's not food though. I got only enough to do 1 investigation and 1 expedition. Oh, look at that. That's big game. Oh man, we gotta go all in on this big game. Large game is dangerous. Oh man, somebody's gonna get wounded regardless. Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna send Big John out there, John, boy. Oh, we gotta make it happen. Man, I sure as hell hope these things are worth it. Cause folks about to get beat up out here going after you. We did not have enough resources. It's gonna be a rough night. The wrong thing. I never did this. Let's see what that looks like. Oh man, I could have been doing this. Oh, I've been sleeping on that, and that's like, oh, that require. I don't even have no to do nothing. Oh man, damn. I could have been done to heal the freezing out here. Dang. Okay. Well, you learn. That is not enough. Yeah, we're just gonna suffer a big hit. People gonna be freezing to death. I think we can recover now. I know a few tricks. Most importantly is gonna be recovering from not having enough ration. This malnourishment. We're gonna get hit hard this next round. There was a song that found itself stuck in my head earlier. The dogs were pleased when I began humming it. I fear I may have to make it a habit. An aspiring singer, are you? Certainly not. Do not hold any presumptions on my ability to hold the tune. Alright, what's Kurt Templeton? You wish to speak with us, Kurt? I did indeed. Have you noticed anything about the ground beneath our feet, Captain? It's not about to give away, is it? Not immediately, no. We're looking at the early stages of the ice breaking apart. If we don't want to join the dear old Temperance, we need to be moving out within a week. Is that so? If we start packing tomorrow, we'll be safe to move on at the beginning of the next week. Any longer than that, and we'll be dipping our toes into the water. Ha! Well, it is inevitable that we should keep constant movement. Even ignoring the changing ice, our rescue vessel will not be searching for us here. couldn't have told me sooner. Ice is fickle, Captain. It's not as easy to get a solid confirmation. I told you as soon as I knew. Believe me. To stay is death. We're moving on. Thank you, Kurt. Oh, thank you, Kurt. Have a good evening, Templeton. Captain. Oops, oopsie, who's this? So yeah. We'll have to move camp within the coming week. Wait around here any longer and we'll be swallowed up. Captain Shaw has been cautious, and we are still set to match the arrival of rescue. Let's not waste any more bloody time. The boiler can't last forever. Doctor, you seem worse for the wear this evening. Sorry, I've only had much sleep lately. Something disturbing your rest? Just some bad dreams. A shame. Get some rest early, Arthur. I'll inform you if any emergencies arise. Oh, thank you, Kurt. You can thank me with a good night's sleep. Kurt getting around the party, ain't he? I think I already talked to her. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. I figured, I was like, man, he'd be busy. Seemed like he'd be tired. Alright. That is the end of this day. It's about to be a bad night. A rough morn. Oh, we lost a little loyalty. One crew member was malnourished. 2 will develop freezing. Not bad. It's actually not as bad as it could be. Yeah, I can't adjust anything. Oh, looks like I can. No, I can't. I don't even have 25. That's crazy. You gotta have 25, 50, anything less. Okay. Okay. Nobody's dead yet, so yay to that, I guess. Freeze and progress to frostbite. It's alright, we'll get y'all out of here this week. We're gonna get into a better position. We got 1 wounded crew, so minus 1 available. Makes sense. What's this? Move to the next camp. That's all we got. Okay, that looks like that's actually all we can do right now is move to the next camp. After a hard morning dragging the boats, the crew came across deeper snow ahead. Captain, the snow and the ice is getting deeper. We'll need to find a better path before dragging the crew through it. I'll be happy to take the reins. But best we leave that to one of our scouts, Mr. Darling. The ice behind us is encroaching. We needn't lag behind a man with a cane. The old limp isn't that bad, Templeton. It's bad enough. Time is of the essence. Very well. You can't go wrong with my team, anyway. Any of them are capable of finding the path in the ice. Captain, if you want to judge the course yourself, you should go ahead with them. Ill-advised. We do not know what lies ahead. Best not to take any unnecessary risks. And what difference is it gonna make if I go? You know what? I'll go with him. Nope. Kurt is right. I should head with them. That's what he reared him up for. These are Kurt's people, so let's rely on him. York the Third, you're with me. Let's go. You and York the Third trudge your way further ahead, keeping an eye out for dips in the snow that could damage the boats. It isn't long before you both hear a sound from ahead, where the ice is thinner. The eggshell surface of the floes erupt, revealing a large, slimy creature, mouth agape, with fangs of razor-sharp teeth expectant. Leopard seal! I'm gonna use that bolt action on him. Wait. Let's wait and see what happens. The beast continues unhindered. Fear mixes with snow, freezing York the Third in place. Oh, damn. I'll wait again. I'm about to cap this thing. I'll cap it. You grab the rifle and steady it at your aim towards the beast, barreling towards York the Third. The animal is gaining speed, closing the distance. Fire. You crack the rifle and the bullet flies, piercing the flesh of the sea leopard, but the beast continues to charge despite its injuries. There is now about 10 yards between York the Third and the beast. Oh, damn. You aim the bolt back. You jam the bolt back and forth, reloading the weapon. The animal charges into York the Third, knocking them over into the snow. Ooh, I fire. I'm gonna shoot that dude, ain't I? I'll keep waiting. Oh, no. He's dead. The beast sinks his teeth into the crew member, tearing red across the snow. They scream briefly. Fire. Shot connects. The beast drops lifeless to the ice. York the Third is now as still as the creature beside him. The doctor confirms their passing. Ooh. Yorick, no! You know I want to scum that. I want to scum it so bad. I want to scum it. I want to scum. Oh man. All right. Anyway, we're gonna harvest the beast for food. It takes 2 dog sledding teams to drag the creature onto stable ice. After processing the packing of the sea leopard's meat, a trove of undigested fish is found inside its stomach cavity, along with the dead crew member's undigested arm. We'll take the fish. Man, York, that guy is super got killed out here, man. It's crazy. Let's see, 1 week. Turn from 1 to 3 elephants. Week 12. Shop personal log. A new camp has been erected on the floor of ice. The prospect of land is still far off from here. Tracks were found in the snow. A frozen coat. That's it. Proof that, if nothing else, Hunt and his crew were able to survive beyond the boiler incident aboard the Temperance. Footprints in the snow mean little in the face of encroaching time. Is Hunt truly still alive out on the ice? What of Smurf, Corbin, or Joe? Only time will tell. The crew will not know of their current state until they see it for themselves. The Temperance went under, finally consumed by the ice. The old vessel had become a home for the crew. Even when trapped in the ice, it served as constant presence, a monument of the world where we traveled from, the world that was left behind. To see it go weighed heavily upon the crew. The crew were ambushed by a leopard seal whilst moving camp. York III was killed in the attack, ripped apart by the creature. Kurt Narling is one to put on a brave face, but it is clear as day. The man's nerves are shaken from the ordeal, from losing one of his trusting crew. Though likely to deny it, Kurt bears a heavy burden. By all estimates, it appears that summer has arrived on the ice, a prime occasion for hunting and a comparable respite from the truly freezing temperatures, the worst of which are yet to come. With the arrival of summer comes the promise of winter. The navigator, Kurt Darling, carries the most experience in these extreme conditions and has seen the outmost winters firsthand in his time, southernmost winters. In turn, Chief Engineer Clive Hammond has keen eyes on the crew's fuel supplies. No two best understood that what will be asked of the crew going forward. They must be consulted before a decision is reached. We bickered often, but I had no hatred for Yorick III. Truthfully, I consider her as dear friends. It's been quiet, Captain. Far too quiet for comfort. It's hard to imagine what's going on without his voice at camp. I can't believe he's actually gone. He was the cause of every headache I've had for years, but he was a good man. And a good friend. Yorick III, you poor lad. Yorick III always admired me, Captain. Emulated me. To be honest, I always expected him to be my successor, but... couldn't sleep. Is there another leopard seal out there? The dogs have been on edge since the creature attacked. They prefer to be the hunters on the ice. Let's hope we never see a repeat of that situation. Captain, yesterday. Not easy to think about, is it? That beast was quite the specimen. A terrible shame what happened. I wonder if we'll encounter another of its kind. Alright, let me speak with the people. Now we've gone through that. Captain, it may be difficult to compose thoughts at the moment, but I think it's best we try to put that grisly business behind us. This territory of ice we find ourselves on, it would seem we have our pick of the litter. This ice is teeming with life that has never encountered our like in the past. We'll be able to hunt to our heart's content. Okay. It seems it would be wise to spend a good deal of time here. It would seem that way. However, we will not be able to stay here forever. Kurt has been rather quiet since the incident, but my team were able to chart out the coming dangers regardless. Ice is not stable, but simply, we have the dead ice encroaching behind us, and the risk of a pressure ridge bubbling up and forming ahead of us. We cannot stay for too long, lest we find ourselves trapped here. Still, that is a worry for another time. For now, our main concern is the crew. What of the crew? Your time as captain of the expedition has surpassed that of Captain Hunt, but this is not the case in the eyes of all. Sailor loyalty runs deep in their veins. Take the Stoke brothers, for instance. They voted against you. They still speak of Hunt as the captain and refuse that moniker on you. Every song that elder plays on his accordion, they're traditional songs of the sea folk. His loyalty to the Hunt is clear as day. I would be careful around those two. All that is needed is one insubordinate with enough pull to lead this crew astray. They may be loyal to Hunt, but they do their work. That's all I care about. I'm simply stating what we should look for. Regardless, you have some requests to deal with. They're waiting outside. Man, this has been rough. We know we lose some. Whew. Oh, I got a major favor out of here. He's gone, boy. Kurt Darling's still hanging in there. Everybody else is not feeling it. I need a windfall. Mr. Gloss. Captain, I have this bottle of wine in my personal stores. My wife and I plan to enjoy it on our trip home, but it seems that's much further out than we first believed. So we thought, why not share it with the crew? Ring in the new camp proper. A better idea. We should spread it out. Add it to the rations. I had hoped for more of a celebration, though. I suppose it's best if we show restraint. Very well. I'll leave the bottle with your cook. With our cook. Whew, we needed that. Captain Shaw, this area is teeming with life. Naive life at that. These creatures have never seen humans before. They do not even know to run. Some will even approach out of curiosity. In my opinion, we should be engaging in hunts as often as possible while we can. Agreed. Thank you, Cordell. Cordell exits. Junior. Well, despite it all, we managed to land ourselves a hefty piece of meat. A leopard seal, and the fish in its belly. It's up to you on how to prepare it, Shaw. Feasting on the thing would be nice. Good way to honor the one we lost, I think. Yes, tonight we feast on leopard seal. Alright, we gained some loyalty from Junior, and that's good. We definitely needed that, so. Good to hear. I'm sure the crew will be ecstatic. Finish reports. Lost a scout. Not much to scout. We do need to hunt though. Is there dwarves? Yeah, they're dwarf penguins, some puffin dwarves. Puffin stuffs. We need food. It's a lot of people to get frozen. Ugh. Sending all my people out to get frozen. I need to get. All right, we could send out one more expedition if needed. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I could send out one more expedition. Are you just waking now? Couldn't sleep. Scared of another seal attack? Well, at least you're honest about it. Yeah, seal killed somebody, man. That's messed up. I guess they needed some doors. Let's see. I need to put some food in the pot, I know that much. Hey, we got some elephant seal out here. That's gonna do us right. Cures freezing. And the furnace it I'll put it in the furnace, it cures freezing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely put one of them in there. I want to make sure I can clear this 50. Okay. So that'll get us closer to clearing that. No one's got scurvy, I think, or malnutrition. I think this person is actually malnutrition and freezing. I'll put that in with one more. I'll feed this. Oh, it can cause malnutrition. Oh. Fish. Interesting. What if I cause malnutrition on this turn? Would I get more food because of that perk I have? I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to try 2 rounds. I'm going to try the malnutrition, food, bump, and then I'll fix it on the next one. Oh yeah, I got 6 food because of the malnutrition status on top of the extra. Nice, so that did work. That did work, and then I can just come right back around and knock the malnutrition off with, well, knock off the scurvy. Oops, I think I'm mistaken something. I think maybe eating at the end of day fixes malnutrition. But feeding my folks malnutrition food with things I got gives me more food bonuses towards our total for the end of the day. So that's actually kind of an interesting cycle. At least that's how I think it works. Yeah, let's feed the furnace. Let's give it one of these, because it looks like it might give us an instant point of freeze buff. Cures 1. Oh, wait, before I go burning that all up, let's try to, let's let them cure some freezing off top. So it looks like we have 2 more that's freezing. Try this. Where's I bet having the date in the title will make things easier down the road. Yeah, it does. That's why I've been adding the date to the title for a while now. Yep. Yes, it does. And if you think the story is interesting, feel free to make comments on that as well. I think it's rather interesting. It's kind of got that exploration, sunken ship vibe going on to it. Let's see. Well, not sunken ship, stranded expedition vibe. We're just trying, at this point, we're just going to see who's going to last long enough to not gnaw off somebody's foot. We'll see. She's malnourished. That'll be fixed at the end of the day. I need to get them folks that's freezing. Oh, I got some freezers out here. Here we go, frostbite. Yeah, definitely cure the frostbite. Let's get him. This dude's just beat up all the hell anyway. He's wounded. Alright, cool. So now we're just down to the malnourished. Although that one person looks like they about damn dead out here. Like I say, that should be fixed on the next food bump though. So end of the day. Yeah, it's definitely, that temperature is dropping in. This is a long way to go. The plot gonna have to give us some kind of bonuses, because man, we ain't even halfway through the damn voyage yet, and the temperatures are almost down to 31. But I know, I guess we're about to hit the summer. Like I said, something about this hitting the summer coming up, so hopefully that's coming soon. Let's call everyone in for dinner. Dinner is shared and stories are traded. Timmy, don't be wandering off. I'm fine, da. Stick close to me. Don't know what's out there. I said I'm fine. You look a bit shaken, Chief. Worried about another attack from some beastie. Aye, more worried about one of them getting onto this boiler. If it's wrecked, we're done for. Think we should have overnight watch then. I'll handle that. Of course you will. Overheard some crew talking about how they miss proper food back on land. Ungrateful bastard. Should have smacked him. Can't blame them though. We've been out here for quite a while. You don't miss the land, do you? Not at all. I have no attachment there. I'm salt-born, more so than most. For me, it's the sea I miss. That was definitely Joe's coat we found, wasn't it? You think they're all still out there? I wouldn't be surprised. Hunt's tough for an old man. We don't know how long this jacket was there. Don't get your hopes up. Captain, tell them not to get carried away. We've survived this long. Why couldn't they? Even Captain Shaw thinks so. Don't encourage him. Nah, that jacket means nothing. It could mean Joe froze to death. Well, don't you have a sunny disposition? I'm being realistic. Damn it, I've lost them. I just can't win with them damn Grimleys, boy, I swear. For every step I forward, I get one. I get 2 steps back with the other one. I've just got loyalty with the one. I'm still, man, I can't get nothing with the Stoke, Grimly Stoke. Boy, the Joker is tough. Calm, Josephine, in my flying machine. Ah, apologies. The tomb has not left my head in weeks. At the very least, I've found a manner to calm. You could make a request to Grimly. I'm sure he'd learn the song. I'm sure he could learn the song. Perhaps, but no. I would not intrude upon their nightly entertainment. I'm certain it is not something the crew would much care for. Did I throw anything in the furnace? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to thaw off of them first. Is it too late to use the... Yeah, I don't have any fish. Lost in thought? Our encounter with the wildlife has left me rather perturbed. We can only be thankful it didn't cause more bloodshed than it did. Indeed. Shaw, it has been quite some time since we met. When I first met you at the docks, I knew you were suited for the role. Are your thoughts different now? That remains to be seen, does it not? I can say I do not see this turn of events. I did not see this turn of events ahead of us. I do not see. Anyway. Looks like we got a prime point buddy and a group of people. Oh, speak to Grimly, huh? Is this new? I think he's usually over here. Fingers crossed we don't piss him off with this. Shaw. No, he's Shaw. Heard the photographer call my songs poetry earlier. Never thought about being a poet. I can't even write. Writing isn't a requirement. Poetry is oral, too. They might as well sing it. They might as well sing at that point. Are poets just lazy musicians? He would say something like that, wouldn't he? Looks like I've spoken with everyone available. Did I send out folks for our expedition? Oh, it's evening, all right. I could send out another group. Who else could I send? Definitely don't have enough resources to put on the fire for yeah, I definitely need to get folks out as much as I can, so let's send some folks out on the yard, boy. the last one I'll be able to send, so I might as well send all of them, I guess. Here's another weird popping up. Oh, you know what? If I got these people here, let me get down to making some drugs. Alright.
Doctor, how are you holding up?
I saw you had about a sickness after the recent unpleasantness. Oh, was it frightening? But... Oh, actually, I planned on checking in with you, on you.
Me? Whatever for?
Well, considering what happened.
Put that out of your mind, Doctor. We all knew the risks of this life.
Yes,
But you needn't worry about me.
You approach and notice Kasha following close behind you, a few steps back with some hesitation. Kurt's eyes catch you. He calls the both of you over.
Ah, Captain Shaw. I was just helping our good doctor. Our first trip onto the ice left him shaken, and I'm set to calm his spirits. Kurt, I'm sorry for your loss.
You knew him well, didn't you?
Right. It's all right. We all make mistakes. Though not all mistakes are equal. York the Third, he really wanted to follow in my footsteps. Wanted to keep doing films. He'd be the next Kurt Darling, he'd say. It isn't right. You're not to blame, Kurt. The ice is cruel. No, I should have known better.
Kurt, it's okay. If you need time to collect yourself.
No, I'm perfectly fine. I can't let up now.
But
That's the last I'll hear of it. Well, back to work.
Kurt slowly marches away.
that poor man.
Oh boy. Alright. I think that's all options.
Evening, Shaw. We've been out here quite a while, haven't we? Longest I've been on the ice, no doubt. Put on a bare face for the young ones. Haha, that's the plan. Can't imagine what's running through their head. Not even I'm prepared for this lengthy stay. It must weigh heavy on them.
Oh, yeah, let's feed this furnace. That'll give us some nice, it'll be nice for us to have a little over. One of my people's got, I guess, is he got scurvy? Or he's just malnourished. He just looks worse than the other one for some reason. Alright, here goes. Super cold now. It's one member crew cured of their malnourishment. Okay, just one person will develop freezing. That's cool. We can live with that. That's much better. Trying to mouse that is not good at all. A little freezing. Black Kitty Dev salute. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Strizzle Orb. The Strizame. Oh, we out here with scurvy. Scurvy and freezing. Yikes. Was it worth it? No head popping? Not that I'm aware of. Not tonight, I guess. Not today. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Ay, 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 ay. Well, this is the start of a new week, and I think that's pretty much gonna put us. You know, I was a little delayed on tonight's stream, so I'll go a little bit longer. I'll go a little bit longer. I had a late start, so. What is that? Alright, so it's new day. What we got here? You approach Hammond at the boiler.
Morn? Starting to miss that ship. I've got to spare time on my hands now. First time for anything. I'm sure you'll find something to do. Aye. Spare time's a poison. You want to avoid it when you can.
I don't really got anything for the dogs, I think. Yeah. No fish to feed him. I rub his belly and stroke him on his nuzzle. I don't think I had. Oh, yeah, we did. We're successful. We got a lot of penguins. I did not get rid of my leper seal yet. Do need to fix that malnourishment. And you fix that by adding food to the fire. Oh, it's a lot colder now, though, so I'm gonna need more to clear. I don't have anything for the furnace, though. You do better putting that in the hoosh. I could probably get rid of one of these off here, actually. Because I think I'm going to get some extra food because I got at least one person malnourished. I hope it triggers here. Let's see. Oh, well, that was scurvy, not malnourished. So there is that. He'll freeze him for 2 people. All right, let's go talk to the crew. Speak to the 2 men.
I'm not accusing you of anything. Then why do you keep launching questions at me? I told you on the ship, the engineering was impeccable. Then why did we sink, Hammond? Why am I down crew and sentenced to the ice? I have more important things to be getting on with, Templeton. I just need to know what happened to the Temperance. You must have miscalculated. They stop and turn to you. Captain, good of you to join us. Templeton was just interrogating me. Not an interrogation. We all have questions here, Mr. Hammond.
You must have some questions of your own, Hammond.
Aye, too right I bloody do. Does y'all not even know who the benefactor is?
Templeton looks between the two of you and considers the moment. The scientist scans the room before moving to pick up a food tin from the corner. He lifts the tin and throws it at you. Inspect the tin. The Alberton Tinning Company. 10 fresh peaches. Consumed within 3 days of opening.
Are you serious?
That's who is paying for this. We might die in the middle of a fucking nowhere for a tinned food company, Shaw. They have additional investments.
I'm fairly sure we used to ship these in the merchant navy.
It's no matter. Anyway, the money is good. This changes nothing about the mission.
The mission is still our survival, not money.
Of course, but I'm certain you would appreciate handsome pay as reward for said survival.
The two men observe each other.
Are we all in agreement, Captain?
Aye, for now.
Hammond exits. Alright, let's take some requests. Twitch BO. The Twitch box office. No, I ain't got. It won't be. It's not Twitch BO unless you got some titties. We need some nipples and breasts on here for that to be the case. You know, Skinemax and HBO. We need some boobies. I ain't enough boobies on my stream for that. I'm sure we can find it on Twitch though. The boobies are out. The boobies are out. The boobies are out. The boobies are out on Twitch. The boobies are out. The boobies are out. The boobies are out on Twitch. The pelvis is out. The pelvis is out. The pelvis is out on Twitch. The pelvis is out. Everyone's pelvis is going to be free. It says pelvis region. Whatever's going on there? Whatever's going on down there in the pelvis region. Anyways, moving right along. Grimly.
Shaw noticed something. Crew got into those interviews with the photographer all shaking. but they're always feeling better when they come out.
It seems speaking with Belford helps alleviate some of their senses and trauma.
I thought you should know.
Well, Captain, we should continue to send any shaken crew her way.
Ah, Captain. This sunlight won't last forever, you know. No time like the present to play a game of rugby.
A game with the crew? That's what you're suggesting?
Why not? Keeps the spirits high and the blood pumping. An active crew's a healthy crew. A simple game always did wonders and on my old expeditions.
Wonderful idea. This boy here is freezing. I don't know if that's a good idea. I wonder if I can low-key get this to fix their freezing. That would be nice. You can't believe Twitch is basically, well, I don't know, as much as YouTube. Would you say YouTube is also softcore porn because they got butthole streams? So I guess that's what that is now, though. Softcore porn. No, I think even softcore porn gives the insinuation that there's penetration. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen softcore porn. I don't know what that is anymore. Is that just regular TV? Is that an Amazon film? Oh yeah, the butt shavings. Yeah, I guess so. Man, I got some decisions to make here. Let's see. Sailors. I have 2 sailors that are freezing, but maybe if they go outside, they get warm. Is that logical? I don't know. Let's see. That would be a gamble since they are freezing. Well, they're freezing. They don't. If they have frostbite, I guess we'll know. But I'm gonna put them out and see what happens. I don't want to get rid of too many people because I got to make sure we get enough. Oh well, we do have good stores of food, but we need to get good stores of heat actually. So I'm probably not even gonna. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. If I don't send anybody out, then they won't get it. But I gotta send people out, so I gotta send people out so we can get resources. You know what? Let me send the people out. Oh, I gotta do it now. Shit. I won't send too many out. A wonderful idea. A lot of loyalty from him, which is okay, I guess.
Chances like this don't come often, Captain.
Junior.
Shaw? I did a stock on our current food after leaving Temperance Camp. We're burning through our food stores at a fair rate. Luckily, game is in abundance here. It should not be difficult to stockpile further food stores. For the time being, yes. But winter is approaching fast, and with it, the game will start to drop. We need to make the most of our time here if we're going to survive the winter. What is your estimate, Mr. Stoke? It's hard to say, but we'll need enough to last us 12 weeks. 12 weeks? And that's at a bare minimum, assuming the tightest rations possible during the winter. Understood. Thank you, Junior.
Hey, Sarge 963 salute. Welcome back to the stream. We're just doing a little story time tonight. Junior exits. Captain, we have a great opportunity to increase our food stores by a considerable degree. But we must consider the encroaching winter. If we do not have enough food to last the winter, survival is just not possible. Shit, we need heat too, though, y'all. What y'all talking about? Captain, perhaps you may have noticed some discontent among the crew. Sideways glances and the like.
Yes. Why?
You may thank the elder Stoke for that. Perhaps you should listen to what he's been playing as of late for the crew. Songs of disrespect, songs of mutiny. He seems intent to sow distrust for you among the crew. He is becoming a problem.
What do you suggest we do?
I cannot say. Stokes seems to have dug in his heels. You will need to find a way to appease him. Either that, or remove his accordion from the equation.
I will have to hear these songs for myself first.
Very well, hear them for yourself. Yes, it's pretty harsh. It's a pretty harsh game so far with the psychologies. But so far, nobody's died. But I am getting well, so far only one person has died. And my crew numbers are slowly diminishing. Very slowly, but they're going down. Yeah, the choices matter in here pretty bad, as far as I can tell. Life's better when you're not lugging equipment off ship, don't you think?
And you're one of the young ones.
Oh yeah, hold up,
I was throwing my back out every day. Some well-deserved rest coming our way. If you think this is the end of our work, you've got another thing coming.
I can't remember any of these people. All right, anyway. Where? I don't have any demoralized people. Now let's send some folks out on the ice. Ice to get iced. Hold up, let me see something actually before I do all that. I'm gonna see if I can force thaw out those two people that are frozen. I forgot where to do it. There we go. Oh no, okay. I'm still on that turn. Ugh. Nobody cares about that. Give me food. Bust. Nah, my other scout is dead. Can I produce some more of this stuff? I could cue my guys of their ice. I think I'm gonna do that. I can't. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I don't think I got anything for the furnace. Some folks gonna get froze tonight. Was that not remembering accents or voices pulls at my strings as a DM? Yeah, I got like a few characters on here that I remember, but there's so many of them. Boy, I'm just blowing. We're gonna blow through that. We're gonna be all right. I remember narrator, main character. I think what's his face, and the two chicks, and I kind of remember. I remember like some of the main characters, but all the crew, like nah, not really. They're gonna be flip flopping all over the place. Let's move along. Dinner is shared and stories traded. Stories are traded. Oh boy. Let's start with him, because
Shaw, do you look at me as an old man? Don't mistake me. I know I'm getting up there in years, but I'm a father, not a grandfather. You're perfectly capable, if that's what you're asking. In a way, yes. I suppose that's more pressing than the gray hairs. It's all right, Robin. I don't mind being seen as the old man, just as long as I'm not the useless old man.
if you have fun acting as the NPCs, then everyone will be the hardest lesson. Then everyone will be the hardest lesson I've learned. And everyone, and everyone will be the same NPC, you mean? Let's see, where were we? Have you ever attended the theater, Captain? It's a luxury I have not indulged in quite some time. Good 10 years at least.
I've seen a few plays in my time, yes.
That's good to know. Perhaps we can trade experiences at some time. Enjoying the craft of the theater is quite the escape, Captain. A shame that it is a luxury we cannot carry with us on the ice. One of Templeton's team tried to talk to me while I was working. They were going on about their spouse or something. Ended up telling them to fuck off. Think they've got the message.
You have full permission to do so anytime your work is interrupted.
Didn't need permission. But I knew you'd understand.
Sorry. I mean, it was the hardest lesson I've learned. Even trying it, even trying is worth over the effort. Yes, 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 yes. The NPCs, yes, yes, yes. Like yeah. I mean, the truth be told, you know, this is all exercise. Like, we're gonna be putting out some audiobooks and stuff, and so I'm gonna be going all in on that. But right now, this is exercise, and the best way to get there is what? Practice. So, yeah, I'm not even when you think I'm going in right now, I'm not going in right now. Get into D&D. Oh no, that's all good. I'm gonna be getting into some audiobooks. You can catch me on Audible. I hopefully have that link out by the middle of next year. We're gonna be tackling some major productions. But keep an eye out. Appreciate you. Voice acting? No. Well, you know, as much as is required for an audiobook. So that level of production. But let's see. I need I'm gonna holler at him. I'm gonna holler at everybody before I holler at the brother Grimly. The brother Grimly.
Captain, you needn't call me here so frequently. You receive your updates each day. You should focus on the crew or your own rest.
This is my rest time with my acquaintance, Mr. Templeton.
Flattering. I do not deny that we are partners in this endeavor. I suppose to act of survival goes beyond a simple professional relationship.
All right, here we go. You notice the sailors are still seated around the campfire, listening with rapt attention as Grimly plays on his accordion. As he continues to play, the crew join in on the song. I hate the captain, he's a bastard. He ain't nothing like the old captain, but I hate my current captain. Yo, yeah. Oh, there you go. See?
Hardest rock, no thawing soon. Never tells which way is south. Hardly tells their arse from mouth. They never had a notion for taking our command. Sends to the hells for biscuits. Weed out of their hands. Weed out of their hands. Captain Hunts could take a ship.
How much I enjoyed the D&D campaign. Yeah, that's what's up. Nah, I see, a D&D campaign requires that I have to think off the top of my head. I'm much better at just reading the words. But I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I'm much better, more seamless reading the words. I appreciate that. Trying to go off the top of the head is a bit much. It's been a minute. You know. You seen the Kevin Hart kissing the Rock in the movie? I thought I said, wasn't Kevin Hart dressed as a woman? Or am I thinking of Shaq? I feel like Kevin Hart was also a woman. He's always getting effeminized in films by dudes. So that's not a surprise. I mean, I think they went as far as to straight up make him a female in that Jumanji remake or whatever. Yeah, that's probably the same movie you're talking about, actually, because he was a female in that. You never, I don't either, but you know, I watch a lot of movie reviews. I just watch the movie reviews and be like, man, I'm glad I didn't go see that crap. Smash the accordion. Ugh. Man, I'm looking forward to playing this game a couple different times. Maybe not all on stream, of course. My extremely my massive numbers couldn't stand me running multiple streams of this. Anyway. I wonder if I'm just gonna have to punch Grimly in the face. I don't exactly, for the love of music, I don't exactly want to harsh this accordion, but
Grimly, may we speak in private?
no.
I think it would be best if we did.
No.
Anything you want to say to me, you can say it in front of the crew.
Oof, this one's tough. All right, this is a crowd participation moment. Which one we're gonna go with on this? I've been trying to win this dude's favor for quite a few weeks, but he's still being an asshole and attempting to sow discontent. So part of me wants to smash the accordion, but the other half also wants to kind of play it out. Says, I want to harsh our morale much further. You here because you love the content? You say 2? All right, 2 it is.
Forget it then. Carry on being childish.
You step back, returning to your business as the crew returns to their own. Man, I guess that's that. Nothing earned, nothing lost, nothing gained right there. I guess smashing the accordion might have been a bit much. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right, let's check in on this new incident.
Captain, you have any children of your own?
I do.
You miss them? Most of the crew don't know what it's like.
You said you smash him, that beard. Hey, well, you know that'll be a choice for another playthrough. You put 2 up there. I went with the second one. All right, let me see. Did I talk to Kurt? Yeah, I talked to Kurt already.
Captain, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm starting to miss being on proper land.
There's more drink back on land.
It does have to have that going for it. A lot of bad memories back on land.
I think I talked to him already.
You know, I used to be much taller than Grimly when we were growing up. It would piss him off something fierce, but the older brother, being the older brother, even Hunt would poke fun. Don't know why I'm remembering that now, though.
Feeling nostalgic?
Supposing so. Simpler times, that. It's good to have some music with dinner, is it not? I suppose we should take what is given to us. I intended to bring on a phonograph, but there was no space among my equipment. A shame, but I quite enjoy what we have now. I don't know. All right.
Hunt had a musician on his crew when I was a small one. Learned how to make and play the accordion from them. Then, they just left. Always wonder what happened to them. I suppose you admired them, did you? Admired the music and knew what I had wanted to do right then.
You wonder if Steam has audiobooks? Well, I know they have visual novels. I do know that, but I don't think I've ever seen audiobooks proper. I wonder how I imagine that could make for a good market for them to try out. I guess about have all the other things game related, but it's kind of a different market still. Lefty.
Shouldn't you be with your father, lad? I'm grown enough. I don't think the same at your age. I thought the same. I don't. Aye, long time ago. Consider yourself lucky someone's taking care of you, lad.
I was lost in my head on that one. Let me see. I think I've talked to everyone that can. Yeah, I think I've exhausted all dialogue trees. Maybe not. What you got for photo library now? They should let you. There should be like a button you could click to scroll through these instead of like moving the mouse all over the damn place. Oh, well, I wonder if we got a photo of that one dude before he died. She got some good shots. Yeah. Doesn't look like she got any photos of old boy before he got up out of here. Everybody's unavailable. I wonder if I can send somebody else in there. Oh, I was about to say, well, I was about to cram all over that. Oh, I think. Yeah, let me go ahead and cure these dudes of oh, I can't cure them of frostbite. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gambling on frostbite tonight. I'm making a gamble. Okay, here goes. Hobbling across the finish line. Please never quit. You love this shit. You hate how the quota is peeps yelling and overreacting. You're right. I cannot believe I have a #1 badge with the littlest bits of giving your content is super upper class. Well, I appreciate that. I could probably stand to do more promotion of the channel and stuff like that. But, hey, send out a link. Feel free to drop a link somewhere on your favorite social medias to the stream. Yep. Oh boy, look at this. This is bad. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna freeze tonight. We got three crew members that are going to develop freezing tonight because we really don't have anything. We don't have the resources to warm it up. One crew member will be cured of their malnourishment, so yay, I guess. We're gonna lose some loyalty in the broiler room. I mean, there's not much I can do to fix that. Just the little bits I can do during the day, but it is starting to get bad. We need a windfall, man. Got 10 available crew, not bad. We got 3 people. 2 people with frostbite and a lot of frozen ones. This is my first time on this game, so there were definitely some things I learned much later that I could have used earlier that I had, I can't change. So my social media is including you in the game show I'm talking to you about. The trivia is like a trivia game show. That's all you got. Granted, it isn't that popular. Well, you gotta keep at it though. You know, you just can't shoot, man. I mean, yeah, you just gotta keep at it. And you gotta promote it, which means you gotta get on social media and promote it. Among other things. Create the funny clips and all that. Get some impressions. Upload some quick shots of some of the live D&D. Excuse me, but it's a new day.
You know, Urchin, I much prefer a hearty dinner of wild game to what we've had before. Never could stomach those 10 rations, least of all the peaches. Is that so? I admit, I might be a little biased, but where I'm from, you could get fresh peaches by the bundle, right off the tree. Bite into one of those, and it takes me right back to my childhood. Yes, peaches are native to your home island, as I understand. Apperton didn't quite do the flavor justice when they decided you should all have them. It's all too processed, I say. Well, concessions have to be made in order to encourage further production. Are you sure there is issue with the flavor? Or do you simply prefer to live off the land? You know, it may just be that. I admit, there's a certain satisfaction in gathering your meal yourself. It's how we all did it hundreds of years back. Thankfully, those days are long behind us. Anyway, I must attend to the day's requests.
I love you as a creator and want you there, but if you want some funny clips, care if I share some with you? Oh, well, with me, I was talking about just in general on the social media, like on the YouTube or what have you. You're definitely free to share them, and anybody here, click on it and enjoy. But I was just saying in general, to grow for growth or what have you. Just share your stuff on, well, not share so much, but on those platforms, create those. Oh shit! Oh, my bad. Hold on for a second. I can fix that. It's been forever and a day that this thing has been kind of weird like that. Let me fix that 1 second. I have often tried to sort of seek a way to where the bot doesn't do that, and I have long since been unsuccessful. I just gave up. But what I can do, not that. Here, there you go. I got you as a regular, which it'd be nice if it would automatically do that, but it is what it is. So we got you now. So now, yeah, you should be able to hit that. You should be able to hit the. I'll put a link in there. Oh no, yeah, no, you're good. You've been here for a minute. No big deal. I mean, ain't no problem. It is a big deal. It's not a problem though. So let me see.
This one wandered into my tent this morning. Come along, Pascal. Don't bother the doctor. Did he get into your stores by any chance? No, he just woke me from my sleeping bag. He was licking my face. A friendly one. No need to be frightened, Doctor. Oh, I'm not. Of course. Morning, Captain. I think I'm going to miss the summer when it leaves us.
Man, it's 34 Celsius in the summer. That's crazy. We're gonna freeze to death out here, bro.
Why is that? Winter means colder. Winter means having to waste more fuel on this bloody thing. Not looking forward to that, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough out here, boy. It's gonna be rough. All right, we're gonna be entering the request tent shortly and just kind of doing my rounds. All right, here we go. All right, this gotta be my last week. It's just, the game is just so intriguing right now. It's hard for me to stop running it. All right.
Captain, a suggestion. The ice at this camp seems stable enough that we could conceivably drill a hole through it.
For what purpose?
Ice fishing. I understand the crew are quite adapted the past time, and it would prove a pathway to gather more food. Certainly, I'll assist some crew on the matter.
Oh, these guys are still locked down? Man. Oh, them folks gonna die, bro. If they don't, why they in? Because they're frostbitten? Oh no. Oh, I need 3? Oh, do I need 3? Yeah, I need 3. Shoot.
Certainly. I'll assign some crew to that matter. Thank you, Captain.
You had to test the man. Nah, that's all good. That's the bot. That's not me. That's the bot, man. That's the bot. It's the bot. What's Black Andy Dev talking about YouTube? Not sure if it was an old or new movie. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Oh, I missed something. I want something direct. Perhaps we will catch something worth our while. Kurt and Hammond.
I'm telling you, you're jumping the gun here. And I'm telling you, you're out of your bloody mind.
Gentlemen, what seems to be the issue here?
Apologies for bursting in like this, but
Winter's on its way. We need to hunker down as soon as possible. If we want to survive the cold, we'll want the camp to be set up for the winter in 2 weeks. And you disagree with this?
oh, and you disagree with this, Kurt? You want protection from the elements, I understand, but I know just how long the winter can last. If we haven't stockpiled enough food, we'll starve to death waiting for the weather to clear.
So you would suggest a longer hunting period?
Much longer. 5 weeks if we can.
5 bloody weeks!
Winter will have hit by then.
Are you mad?
We have enough to live off. 2 weeks is all we need.
No, we have
We have enough to live off. 2 weeks is all we need. I'm sorry. Have you been on the ice before? You talk like you have. Don't need experience to have common bloody sense, sir, do I?
Men, calm down. There's no need to turn this argument personal.
Man, yikes. Yeah, this one's tough. Right now, we're on a Raggedy Eggs. We got people catching mad frostbite. We barely have food. Is kind of not the problem. Fuel is the problem, but fuel can be food. And food can be fuel more so than fuel can be food. So, say hunt, huh? I mean, like I say, hunting can lead to fuel. Winter is worse than food. Yeah, because you can have plenty of stockpile of food, but well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if we have the food, if our folks are freezing to death, it ain't gonna really matter. It'll be a lot of nice frozen food right next to our nice frozen bodies. And like I say, the only solace on that I can seek is food. Well, you can throw food in as fuel too. So hunting for food does still seem like the better idea. Hammond is just never happy with me. It's tough making these folks happy because I honestly like the idea of trying to get more food because again, you can use food for fuel, and in some cases, some of the larger sea mammals burn really good. They burn almost for double digits. Yeah, let's go with the food there.
I agree with Kurt. We should take advantage of the hunting season as long as possible.
Ooh, Hammond. Mr. Hammond, that is enough. The decision has been made.
I trust the captain's choice.
Oh, I trust the captain's choice. Perhaps 2 weeks from now, circumstances will change. We will see. Now, if you'll both carry on with your work.
Fine. Okay, I trust you, Captain.
Knudley.
Captain, Kurt's game of rugby was a rousing success. Everyone was eager to get involved.
Even yourself, Doctor. You don't seem the sort. I'm not, but Kurtz did drag me into a game. I was tackled fairly hard. I'm still feeling it, to be honest. I am not alone.
I'm not surprised. There was much roughhousing involved.
Still, everyone had a great time, despite the multitude of aches and pains. If you'll excuse me, I need to lie down now.
Right.
Captain, I've been thinking.
What is it, young man?
Well, I'm not a very good sailor. I'm small, and I'm not very strong.
Well, we're sorry to hear that.
But I still want to help. There's plenty of sailors, but there's not as many scouts, or scientists, or engineers.
Well, those roles require quite specialized skills.
I can learn. Dr. Nutley loaned me his books, and I've been learning to read. I can still help, just a little.
Well, earning a doctorate is out of the question in this scenario. But training isn't out of the question. If you're diligent, I suppose you can be taught some of the basics. You'd have to lend a hand at least.
That's what I thought. Captain, please.
Another doctor would be interesting. And somebody else in engineering would be pretty awesome too. That would help with the freezing. We do need a scout. Scouts in the grand scheme of things are good. They allow for more options to open up land. I've run into a situation where I've had dogs available to do a scouting mission, but I had no scout because one of them died. I have a scout that died. So I can replace that one scout I'm missing. But I will also be giving up a crew member. I'll be giving up a sailor. I could probably at least drop 2 sailors and still be straight. But my sailors are super important because they do a lot, and they, especially gathering food. They can gather food and they can get me back up to. Well, at one point they were able to be back up to gather coal, but we can't even gather coal anymore. But I got mad love for my sailors, so I definitely don't want to see any of them die. Learning and training is equivalent to qualified and justified. Right. Well, I know that one, like to heart. Now we can spare a sailor. I think it would be a scout would be good to have, like I say, because then I don't run into the problem where I'm out of scouts to open up. Because if I don't have any areas to access and I have enough scouts I would need enough, and I have enough sailors to go harvest, but I don't have enough scouts to open up exploration. That's problematic. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I was thinking having somebody in the doctor's thing could be straight, because that might open up another bed, which means I could defrost more people at once, which is also super useful. That's gonna stave off people from dying. You know, maybe I'll get another opportunity to cross-train somebody. I'm gonna run with the 2 scouts for now, but since I definitely don't have none but 1 doctor, which I'm hoping this will open us up some more beds that we can use to triage more people, I'm gonna have him assist Nutley.
Make your way to Nutley. From now on, you're his assistant.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Dr. Nutley is already lacking in proper experience, but he knows his theory. Perhaps a spare pair of hands is exactly what the doctor needs. A retaining runt has given the camp +1 maximum doctor slot, which means what? The good thing about all those Silent Hill games is there are 4 or 5, so one of them is bound to be good. Oh man. bro. Well, I appreciate you for saying that though, because I'm still trying to figure out, am I the only person out here that's just like, I don't get what y'all own about this game? I played part 1, and I promise you wasn't nothing about part 1 interesting enough for me to play part 2. But people tell me part 2 was the best one. Like part 2 or 3 is one of the first ones. I hear part 2, it's either part 2 or 3. One of them first 2 I hear is like the best ones. Maybe I can get like a retro game playthrough or something. That's what the Black Indie Dev got. You got to throw up that Silent Hill 2. Ascension, is that the newest one? Is that a new release? That's 2023. Is that 2023? It's bombing. Well, I would suspect that it's probably the worst one in the series then, because I think all of them had mild responses. Excuse me. The earlier debate between Mr. Hammond and Mr. Darling was quite worrying. If our navigator and our engineer are at odds, a divide will form amongst the crew.
They're both reasonable men. It won't come to that.
We can only hope.
It's a game TV show? It's out. It's 8 months long. A new episode every day? Huh? 8 months long? Is that it's a show. It's a game. It's the show about the game? 8 months long? It's been out 8 months, is what you're saying? So for 8 months, they produced a new episode each day?
Each organ must be working in tandem if we are to survive.
All right, this is my last day, yo.
Warm one today, relatively speaking.
I never understood how we could grow so used to the cold. I can't even handle a proper summer back home these days.
Summer, an island summer might be just what I need when this is done.
All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna call it right now because I don't wanna be rushing through, and I'm pretty much gonna be rushing through. It's my last day of the week. Although I think tonight's stream, Friday, well not tonight, well it is Friday I guess. Friday night stream is probably gonna be some DQ, maybe some DQ, unless we get like a whole bunch of likes over on YouTube or something for this stream. By a whole bunch I mean more likes than view, or more likes equivalent to the amount of people that view it on YouTube. We'll see. So YouTube, if we want more, we're gonna have to see some thumbs up over there for this anyway. But tomorrow it'll likely be some DQE. I've been kind of crushing on that game for the end of the year, and yeah, that's how that's gonna go. Let me go ahead and get us out to the main menu for this. I'm very happy that I could get this stream up for you guys. I'm down to Thursdays and Fridays for the streams. Mondays and Tuesdays for a while. I think it's going to see me doing some heavy production, so I won't be on for Monday, Tuesday, but Thursday, Friday, and you got me likely on the weekend. My weekends are still floating, so we'll see how that goes. For the folks that attend and hear this on the replay or current on the live, don't forget to, when you get your hands on that keyboard, joystick, gamepad,